So I'm finding the 2 points, and I'm just going to use the straight edge of this to give me a straight line. And that'll give me that section. So again, this is going to be relatively small at first, but once I have this part, this can be the first circular section of the ellipse, and that's an isometric ellipse. Okay? As it draws itself in, I put the hatch lines here, cross lines, and this will give me the 30-degree line that it sets itself up on. So now, anywhere I place this is going to give me the circle that I need at that distance, so it makes this very easy. So once I find out the initial part, I can keep that right on there. So it goes onto that edge. Follow the same template. And that's the edge. So you can kind of see that right away with the tangent lines you can build up the edge of that segment. Any further parts, just getting a little bit smaller, I can just even flip this so it fits it better, as long as it's lined up on that edge, on that center line right there. And just extending this out. So it's becoming pretty tiny. Just need to get a sharper point pencil, and it'll set itself out. So there's the actual tangent line, has a slight taper to it. So now it has all of these lines together. As far as going back to the other side of it, just keep the same template size, slide it back to where it goes, connect the tangents of this very easily, and you pretty much have it laid out pretty easily. And then any pieces there in the back still fit with the same set of templates. For this piece, and it gets smaller and smaller. So there's all the extra parts that are connected to it. The needle will just follow the same segmented line right here, and you have it all set up pretty well complete. This is a kind of a translucent material. So as far as the shading goes, I'm just going to put some tone in here. I'm going to use the straight edge of the template now. I don't necessarily need the ruler, but I can go back and forth just so you can see the difference. This is just the triangle. So I'm just kind of using it as a template to help me get the shading parallel. And this is a good opportunity for some of the template, so you can use the eraser to get the highlight as well, so you can see the translucency of everything that's there. You can use the stump as well. Kind of gives it a smooth transition. Try it this way and then show you the parts with the reflection. So there's all that, giving some tone to the surface. You can even put a little bit of shading onto it. And again, it's going to hit the outside edge. That edge is going to be there. Okay, now this has some numbers as well as some of the pieces coming around, so I'm going to just use the template. Here's the same size coming around for that piece. Just follow the center line right to there. And this has a little bit of a shaded piece in here. Just line it up real good. Okay, so that kind of gives the dark side of it. All these parts that come up with the edge for the numerical numbers, you can draw them in freehand. I'm going to put in a straight line right here, like that, and then just slide the template and try to keep it accurate. And that gives you a pretty good indication of that section. Same with the numerical side. You can keep the same lining with the template. And just put the numbers, sliding it right across here. Slip it across. So it makes it pretty easy. So it builds up those numbers. This section here you can just Greek in some of the type. Builds that up, that section. And the last part, just kind of hitting this with the eraser for the highlight. Go. So it kind of keeps it the translucent part of the plastic as well as that inside part.